The Beast Within is a self-proclaimed horror movie released on July 26, 2024. The movie is directed by the visionary Alexander J. Farrell, and it was distributed by Archlight Films. In amidst of eerie occurrences, 10-year-old Willow starts to challenge the secrecy surrounding her family's isolated life on a fortified compound deep in the English countryside. The movie promises a slow-burning, thought-provoking experience that gradually tightens its grip, culminating in a deeply unsettling conclusion. In a remote corner of the English wilds, a family of 4, parents, daughter, and grandfather, live in a secure, self-sufficient compound, shut away from the outside world. Due to her chronic respiratory illness, 10-year-old Willow relies on an oxygen tank to breathe, confining her to the indoors, where she finds comfort and care in the company of her mother, Imogen, and grandfather, Waylon. Despite her father's scarce presence, Willow's curiosity is piqued by the strange happenings and mysterious circumstances that plague her family. Having grown accustomed to overhearing strange whispers and furtive conversations among the adults in her family, Willow's inquisitiveness gets the better of her. In a bid to find answers, she secretly tells her parents on their mysterious monthly late-night trips. Upon beholding her father, Noah's terrifying metamorphosis, Willow unwittingly becomes entangled in the sinister ancestral mystery that her family has endeavored to keep in. But is Noah's transformations really the family's issue, or is it merely a manifestation of his authentic self finally unleashed? Alexander J. Farrell's The Beast Within is a thought-provoking horror film that masterfully weaves together themes of domestic abuse, family dynamics, trauma, and the blurred lines between human and monster. Beneath its eerie surface, the movie represents a complex exploration of the darkest aspects of human relationships, inviting viewers to confront the beasts within themselves and their families. The film's central theme revolves around the metaphor of domestic abuse, expertly personified through Noah's transformation into a beast. This physical metamorphosis serves as a powerful representation of the ways in which abusers can change and become monstrous, terrorizing their loved ones. The movie highlights the cyclical nature of abuse, as the family's dark past and secrets perpetuate the violence. The family's isolated compound serves as a symbol of the ways in which families can become trapped in their own dynamics, unable to escape the patterns of behavior that harm them. The film also explores the theme of generational trauma, demonstrating how unresolved issues can be passed down through family lines. The movie also examines the lasting impact of traumatic experiences, illustrating how they can shape and define individuals and families. The family's dark past and secrets are expertly woven through the narrative, highlighting the destructive power of unresolved trauma. The film raises questions about the nature of identity and how it is shaped by our experiences, relationships, and traumas. Finally, the movie explores the dangers of isolation, demonstrating how it can exacerbate existing issues and create an environment conducive to abuse and trauma. By expertly analyzing the human condition, the film presents a nuanced exploration of domestic abuse, family dynamics, trauma, and the monster within. The cast of The Beast Within delivers a riveting performance, masterfully capturing the complexities of domestic abuse, trauma, and family dynamics. Each actor brings a depth of emotion and nuance to their character, making the film's eerie atmosphere and thought-provoking themes even more impactful. Kit Harington's Noah transformation into a menacing force is both captivating and unsettling, while Ashleigh Cummings shines as the vulnerable yet determined Willow. James Cosmo Waylon brings a sense of foreboding and menace to his role, and Keolan Springall makes a promising debut as the desperate and fearful Imogen. The cast chemistry is undeniable, creating a sense of tension and unease that propels the movie forward. Overall, the performances in The Beast Within are a testament to the cast's skill and dedication, making this a must-see for fans of psychological horror. The direction in The Beast Within showcases the director Alexander Farrell's mastery of atmospheric tension and visual storytelling. Yet unfortunately, the movie falls short of its full horror potential. Despite its strong foundation, the film's direction could have been benefited from a more pronounced emphasis on horror elements and a deeper exploration of its thought-provoking themes. The Beast Within's cinematography and visuals will leave you spellbound. The frame is a masterclass in atmosphere and tension, weaving a visual tapestry that draws you in and refuses to let go. Muted colors and subtle contrasts conspire, creating an eerie sense of unease that perfectly captures the mood of the film. The camera work is just as impressive, with a symphony of sweeping shots and intimate close-ups, expertly choreographed to put you in the heart of the story. The production design is also a triumph, with every detail meticulously crafted to transport you into the world of the story. Finally, the visual effects blend seamlessly into the narrative, racking up the tension and making the movie all the more enthralling. The location of the movie is a masterstroke, perfectly capturing the mood and aesthetic of the film. The isolated compound nestled deep in the countryside is a character in its own right, exuding an aura of foreboding and unease. The use of location is definitely noteworthy, with the filmmakers cleverly utilizing the natural environment to create a sense of unease and discomfort. The soundtrack and score in the movie is an orchestration of eerie sounds, haunting harmonies, and pulsating rhythms that crafts a sense of unease that draws the viewers into the movie's dark and foreboding world. The composer weaved a sonic tapestry that captured the mood and elevated the tension of the movie. The score is definitely an integral character of the movie, adding depth and complexity to the narrative. Overall, the soundtrack and score in The Beast Within helped elevate the movie's exploration of trauma, abuse, family dynamics, and the monster within. Despite its promising premise and strong production values, The Beast Within has generally received a negative response from audiences and critics alike. With a rating of 4.8 out of 10 on IMDb, 39% on Rotten Tomatoes, 38% on Metacritic, it's clear that the movie has failed to impress. Many viewers have expressed disappointment that the film didn't delve deeper into the horror elements, instead opting for a more subtle approach that left some feeling underwhelmed. The themes of the movie, especially the aspects of domestic abuse, trauma, and family dynamics, were poorly explored. Most audiences and critics felt like more could have been done to develop these ideas. Despite these criticisms, audiences have admitted that the movie was engaging to watch, with many praising its atmospheric tension and strong performances. However, it seems that the film's failure to deliver on its horror promises and its poor exploration of themes has ultimately led to its negative reception. It's a shame, as The Beast Within had the potential to be a truly standout horror film. With some further development of its themes and a greater emphasis on scares, this could have been a real contender in the horror genre. As it stands, however, it's a middling effort that fails to leave a lasting impression. The Beast Within is a suspenseful horror film that will leave you pondering its metaphorical message long after the credits roll. Despite its flaws, this movie masterfully crafts a sense of unease and dread, expertly weaving tension into every frame. The film's strongest aspect is its atmospheric mastery, creating a sense of foreboding that permeates every scene. The cast delivers convincing performances, adding depth and nuance to the narrative. The exploration of inner demons, trauma, and the blurred lines between reality and nightmare is both hauntingly beautiful and thought-provoking. However, the film falls short in its horror elements, failing to deliver on its promises and leaving some scenes feeling underwhelming. The themes, while intriguing, could have been further explored, adding more depth and complexity to the story. Pacing inconsistencies also disrupt the flow of the film, with some scenes feeling rushed and others dragging. Despite these weaknesses, I found myself drawn to The Beast Within and its haunting message. The film's ability to balance atmospheric tension with metaphorical depth is a remarkable achievement, making it a worthwhile watch for fans of thought-provoking horror. I recommend this movie to fans of psychological horror, viewers who appreciate slow-burning tension, and finally, audiences who enjoy atmospheric and visually stunning films. If you're a fan of horror movies that prioritize atmosphere and metaphorical depth over jump scares, The Beast Within is a must-see. While it may not be perfect, its strengths outweigh its weaknesses, making it a haunting reflection on the human condition. And that's it. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel to watch the latest and exclusive movie reviews. If you have any requests, thoughts, or recommendations for movie reviews, just drop them below in the comment section. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.